What's up, YouTube? And I am back with another episode of my Wizard101 CROWNLESS ice walkthrough. As usual, we'll start off with a couple little things. Pet. This is Captain Chico. Wrong one. Prince Peanut. No, wait. I think Prince Peanut is the one that we're working on. Yeah, because spell proof and spell defying is a fail, I believe. Right? And then Captain Ralph was also a fail. Let me pull out my little notepad and see if I wrote these down, hopefully, but I believe both of these were fails. It does seem that both of these are fails, unfortunately. Or actually, no, they're not fails. I forgot. We're still trying to get the talent pool right, so I am going to go ahead and trash Captain Ralph, though, for sure, I think. Or, I don't know which one I should grab, but anyways. This is the one we're working on. I am like completely out of pet snacks. I've been completely out of money. I haven't had the same amount of time as I usually do to go ahead and train the pets, but Prince Peanut is what we're currently on. Hopefully this right here is starting to look more and more like the talent pool we need, and then we will be able to continue to go. So I'm gonna have to make sure I keep up with the fishing and all of that. So let's go ahead and get started by talking to Mavra real quick.
So, you've come to learn the greatest of arts, the art of war. You don't look very impressive, but I'm hoping that you've got some hidden reserve of strength. I'm the master of defense here in Dragonspire. I teach the means of protection. A shield is just as much a weapon as the sword. You need to think of defensive magic as another form of attack, aimed at your foe's attack. You can't rely at all on one kind of defense. A cunning enemy will switch attacks to overcome your protection. You must be quick to change tactics based on what is happening in the battle. Think of it as a game of battle ball. Your shield must always be moving to reflect back the attack. I could spend years teaching you about defense, but time is short. If you haven't grasped the basics, you're hopeless. Meet me in my tower, and we'll see what you've picked up.
Okay, so I believe we are still working on getting the portal stones, if I am correct. So let's get our boss deck on real quick. And I forgot to go buy more monsters, so that might be something we have to do at the end of this.
Wizard. You've learned the art of the attack, but what happens when you cannot land an attack on your opponent? Defense is the key to survival. Defend yourself.
Okay. I don't think there's a cheating boss in Dragonspire, or at least this early, but I guess we're going to find out. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just get rid of a good amount of this, obviously. We'll keep that just in case. We'll get that ghoul out of here, and we'll tower shield up and see how this goes. Technically, she is talking to the defensive school, so I don't know what that should be. Okay. Solid move defending with that. Okay. All right. I see what's going to happen here. All right. Okay. All right. That is going to be quite annoying. Let's go ahead and sharpen this, though. Ooh, an infoul from Captain Chico would probably be one of the best things we could get. So let's go ahead and get one of those. Get one of these, and man, this is gonna be tough. Let's go ahead and shield. I mean, not shield up. Let's go ahead and blade up. I'm trying to just think of how we're gonna get past that, because I don't remember if they just constantly tower shield. Because if they're stacking tower shields, that's going to be a little annoying. And it seems like that's what they're going to do. That is definitely what they're going to do. Okay. So. Ooh. Let's see. Let's get rid of this. Draw one more. I'll just send these back to back. And I think that'll kill both of those. And that'll stop the tower shielding, hopefully. Worst case scenario, though, we do obviously lose this, or like have to flee or whatever. So that's not gonna kill him, though. I'm not as much worried about what they put on her as what they put on each other. I'm hoping I get a power pip and I can just attack immediately. Okay, I did. So this obviously won't kill this one, but we will be able to defend a little bit. So let's go ahead and just send that. Hopefully we don't fizzle. Sweet, okay. If I would have packed an infoul, that would have been pretty nice for this battle, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so that one's done, which means only one of them can shield now, and I'm not too worried about that. I'll probably just end up using... I guess I'll use my wand shot, and then off of that wand shot, just fire Frost Snake right after. Or they're just gonna eat the open Frost Snake, I believe. Yes, okay. Alright, so we got that out the way. That wasn't as stressful as I thought it was gonna be. And now we just have to blade up and it'll be over. I was kind of more expecting them to continue to tower shield her, which would have given a much larger problem. Alright, so we're not going to need to heal. We're fine right there. Let's go ahead and get rid of one of those. And then I'll keep this. So we'll put this one on, and then hopefully... I'll get rid of that too. Hopefully I'll pull my other sharpened blade soon. And I'll be able to just double blade attack, and that'll be the end of that battle right there. I don't believe she'll be able to do enough damage to us to kill us, so that is fine. All right, sweet. So we got exactly what we needed. Let's go ahead and throw that on. And I believe unless she tower shields, the Wyvern will kill. If not, we do have ample things to follow up with, so that'll be okay. But if I'm right, I do like 16 or 1700 with this, so it'll be fine. All right, a little bit less than I thought we were gonna do, but I might usually faint. I'm not sure, but that's okay. Either way, we got it over with. So we'll go ahead and continue on with this. Let's talk to Mavra again.
I'm impressed. You've got an instinct for saving your own hide. That's a good thing. Surviving a battle is the most important part.
All right, let's go ahead and get to Laszlo, but I believe there's a... Nope, that's not what I want. I believe there's a teleporter somewhere around here. It's gonna be right over there. Okay. Let's go ahead and teleport out of here. They never put these teleporters in, like, the super convenient locations. Like, I feel like we're almost gonna be walking just as far to get to the teleporter as we would be to just walk to Laszlo. Ooh, sorry. Alright, there we go, and he is over here. There we go. Or, is that Laszlo? Yeah, that's Laszlo. Okay.
The Master of Defense is a harsh taskmaster, but if you're here now, it means you learned something. Good. You're not finished yet, though. Even the strongest warrior cannot squeeze blood from a stone, but a student who is wise can get knowledge from a statue. This statue is one of our greatest enemies, GHAROK SHALEHEART. He and his army of earth elementals fought our armies to a standstill on the plain of shattered shields, and for that we honor him among our own. You must summon and defeat GHAROK's greatest champion in combat to show that you're capable of upholding the proud military tradition of Dragonspire. Go to the crystal stand and place this crystal upon it. Concentrate for a moment. The spirit stored within it will then manifest in physical form.
Okay, whoa, I started this at a great time, apparently. Alright. So let's go ahead and use the summoning crystals. I forgot we are getting to this part of Dragonspire, so that is nice. Let's make sure I have everything I want in my deck. I do. I don't have any feints, so that's fine. And I believe I've used all of these. So... I'm going to throw one infoul and one amplify in. And we'll go ahead and do that. I'm not sure how much that's even gonna matter. Actually, not even sure how much health this guy has, but we're about to find out. Oh, okay. Put us into battle immediately. I believe he has like 6,000, if I'm right. 5,600. So that's not horrible. We'll be able to handle this decently easy. And I don't believe we're gonna need the infoul or anything. So let me go ahead and sharpen this blade. Draw that. We'll get rid of one snow serpent for right now. We started off with 2 power pips, so that's nice. But let's go ahead and blade up. You know, just start to get this over with. Okay. I guess we'll go ahead and elemental blade once again. I'm not intending to have to heal, so let's just go ahead and just elemental blade twice here. And then if we can, we'll just use all 4 of our blades and basically just stack them all, which should allow us to actually one-shot him as long as he's not using a tower shield or anything. So I do need to remember to make sure I keep 1 wand shot for sure. We do have that in there. There's another wyvern, so we'll enchant that one. Even if we don't need it right now, we can always use that for later. There's only 1, so let's get rid of that. I do have to keep that last reshuffle as well. So that's going to be a slight pain, but that's okay. I might actually end up using... Ooh, what is it called? Frostbite? I almost feel like Frostbite might be a very good option to use here. Simply because it does more. And then I can definitely just Frostbite into a wyvern for sure. Alright, so we got that. I really want to get that last sharpened blade, and then we'll go ahead and wyvern as well. He's not going to be able to kill us, so I'm not worried about that. I'm mostly worried about him just using spirit armor, though. That would unfortunately be a slight pain. Okay, so we still aren't getting what we need. Let's give it 1 more round. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. I don't know why I did that. I was hoping to pull an infoul or something. Alright, we're gonna do that 1 more time. There's the infoul, but I actually don't need the infoul. It's not the one that I wanted. We should be coming up on the sharpened blade. This might just be a complete waste of time, but that's okay. I wonder if we have to fight all of these today. That might be a little bit of a problem if we have to fight all of them today. So we got this. That's always good. All right, there's our amplify. So that's good. That's good. Let's go ahead. We're not gonna have to reshuffle, so I'm not worried about that. Sharpen that. Let's go ahead and amplify right here. And then I have to pull the sharpened blade. If not, I'm just gonna go ahead and attack. Then I'll probably, if I don't pull the amplify right here, I think I'll go ahead and just frostbite, and then blade up wyvern, and that'll send it. Okay. So we didn't get it. So let's go ahead and throw the frostbite out. Right? Yeah, because that's going to do a little bit more. And then I'll go ahead and sharpen my blade. And then we'll wyvern. It's not really going to make... I don't believe it makes sense. Yeah, so we can't feint, unfortunately. I might have actually messed up here, depending on how much this is going to do. Because I got rid of so much of my stuff. Yeah, I might have actually made a mistake. I think I got rid of my reshuffle, so I might have to redo this battle, actually. Yeah, I probably should not have gotten rid of as much as I did. Especially if I got... Ooh, I'm going to be very upset with myself if I got rid of that reshuffle for no reason. Okay, so I did get rid of the reshuffle. Actually, never mind. No, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna definitely be fine. We'll go ahead and just wait out that. Oh, what is it called? Frostbite. There we go. I don't know why I can think of that word. I'm gonna go ahead and wait out the frostbite, and then I'll faint and wyvern, and then that second wyvern for sure kills. I think it'll only do 800 unbladed, but that'll be okay. Yeah, because he's gonna be at about 1100. So the next wyvern actually should kill. Oh, I didn't realize it. It must have already went away, and I didn't even realize it. All right, so let's go ahead and faint, and then we'll just wyvern. I believe we'll have to wyvern twice. And we amplified too. I forgot about that. With that amplify, it might have been just better to wyvern and then frostbite. That probably would have been the better play, because I would have gotten both of my spells off right there. But I guess you just make those mistakes sometimes. All right, I believe this should leave him with like 200 or 300 health, possibly. Or it actually should do more than my other one did. Okay, well, it's gonna still, I think it's still up in about 200 health, I believe. Good, he fizzled that. I don't know what that was, but I'm glad he fizzled it. Oh, 785. We might not kill him. That might actually be a slight problem. Yeah, that's gonna be a slight problem. I'm not sure if we're gonna kill this guy. Ooh, that's gonna be tough. Okay. Wow, okay, we didn't kill him. I was 100 short on killing him. Okay, let's see. Let me do this, and I believe I can just quit right out, and then I don't think it'll throw me right back into battle, so I don't have to flee. Okay, it didn't throw me right back into battle, so that's good. Let's use this. Wow, I can't believe I did that. Okay. That's so unfortunate, actually. Oh, no. That sucks. Okay. And we only have 3 of our monsters as well, so I'm not going to need an infoul. I am going to go ahead, though, and throw in another amplify for sure. And we're going to have to just keep all of these. Oh, I'm so upset with myself that I did that. I absolutely had that thing in the bag, too. Wow, okay. Trying to make sure there's not anything else that I'm going to want to put on. I don't believe there is, or I don't know if there's anything necessarily worth putting on. I'll throw in a bubble just in case, just so we get a little bit extra damage. But that definitely was my fault. That was just a really stupid play that I made. Oh man. I'm so angry with myself after that one. Okay. Ooh. So let's see. Obviously we're gonna need one of those. So let's go ahead. And I don't know if I want to. I'm not enchanting this snow serpent for sure, so I'm gonna use one of those enchanted. And I'll actually just go ahead and send the snow serpent, since I'm not gonna enchant it anyways. I might just go ahead. I might just words. I just will go ahead and send the open hit. Okay, and then I'll go ahead and throw this. That way, just all of my ice spells do just a little bit more. The goal is going to be really not to discard anything this time. I'd rather just hit. Because obviously, well, apparently, my deck does about 5,000 damage if I get rid of all the stuff like I did, so. Okay, let's see. We'll go ahead and just start using all of this, I guess. And I'm definitely going to want a Colossal this time, I believe. Or not Colossal, I meant Ice Wyvern. All right, we'll get rid of the tower shield. We don't need that. Sweet. We got one of those ready. I'm going to be real cocky again, actually, and I'm gonna get rid of my reshuffles because I'm definitely not gonna need them. So I'm not gonna get rid of any of my attacks. I'd rather just send open attacks, and we would have killed him last time if I wouldn't have gotten rid of like my storm shark, or if I would have just kept one thunder snake, one frost snake. And that actually just delayed me so much longer than I would have liked. Okay. Let's go ahead and send the storm shark. Just get a lot of damage going right there. Oh, something. Ooh. Oh, I'm actually so upset once again. This would have been... Alright. I apologize. I'm gonna do this one more time. Because I can just keep... These will stay in my deck, I believe. So I want to go ahead and just do this one more time. I want to use my Hydra. I really want to use my Hydra. I did not use it last time. So let me make sure I didn't just make a really big mistake. Okay, so these stay in there. We have our Amplify. Okay. So I forgot Storm Shark was in there because I got my Hydra ring, and I've really been wanting to use this. So what better battle than to use this right now, actually? Obviously, we won't use it before we use something like this, because that would just be very wasteful of our ice spells. So we'll go ahead, and I believe this is going to be good for us to go in. Let's make sure I don't have anything that I could possibly use that would help. I don't believe I do. Oh, cool. I actually didn't know myth gets tough. All right, so this is going to be, it seems, everything that we're going to need. Okay. I apologize about that. I actually just extended this episode a lot longer than I wanted to. But I am just really, really excited to use my Hydra. Okay, so let's go ahead and immediately sharpen that. And we'll get rid of a reshuffle. Draw, so we got that one. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. Our Hydra's going to do actually a lot, except for ice, unfortunately. I could see how much the Hydra actually does, though. That would be quite interesting to do. So we need to keep one of those for sure. Let's go ahead and we will send a ghoul. I'm not going to use a blizzard. Get rid of that blizzard. We're going to ghoul. Alright, we'll keep that right there. Let's go ahead and ghoul right here. Get some health back. Alright, well, unfortunately this episode is now just going to be mostly me fighting this Earth Elemental that I should have beat on the first try, and then quit like 5 rounds into the second try because I forgot I wanted to use my Hydra Amulet. And honestly, the Hydra Amulet, probably not the best idea. But I really like it. It's actually one of my favorite spells, so we'll go ahead and just... Oh no, crap, I didn't want to do that. Oh, I can't believe I just did that. I got rid of my, That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I forgot we'd already put that on. That is quite unfortunate, actually. Imagine we lose the battle because of that now. Okay, so we don't need the tower shield, obviously. We got 2 of those and Hydra. So let's go ahead and we'll Elemental Blade. I'm actually really wondering how much I can do with that Hydra, because I do have to wait 6 rounds to use it, but with 2 Elemental Blades and then a boost on my Ice Blade, it might almost be... And we get an infoul. Okay, I don't think we'll be able to attack with that, but the Hydra might actually do more damage than basically anything that I have. Which will be absolutely insane, obviously. Alright, let's go ahead and pass. See what happens after this. Because it only does 265, but... I mean, I'm gonna have a 45 and a 35 on, so it's gonna do an actual decent amount. Alright, we're still not necessarily getting what we want. I don't want to get rid of that blizzard. I want to keep some of my bigger things. This has kind of turned into basically a how much can our Hydra do? But our Hydra is gonna do 35% less on its ice attack than it would normally. Alright, so we don't have one of those sharpened. So I need to wait on a sharpened blade for that. And I do want to keep my reshuffle just in case, but I might have to get rid of that. Oh no, okay. I've been playing on my Fire Wizard that is in Chrysalis now. So every time I see the screen shake and it's a misspell, I automatically just assume the worst, and that is Earthquake. And that, my heart sank right there. I guess we can go ahead and shield up. Oh no, is this the one? Is this where he does it? No, okay. Maybe he can't do the spell that I'm thinking he can do, which would obviously be best case scenario for me. And we lost our infoul, quite unfortunate. There's Frostbite. So we have a Frostbite, so we'll go ahead and get rid of our Blizzard. And then we'll continue on like this. Okay, there's our Sharpen, so let's go ahead and sharpen this. So now our Hydra's going to be pulling two things. Let me grab... Oh, a minus 25. That is... quite unfortunate. That is not what I would have liked. Okay, and here is our last blade right here, I believe. We've already sharpened. Yep, so this is our last blade, and then we're going to go ahead and Hydra. I don't think I'm going to feint the Hydra. If I get it, if I get the feint next turn, I'll feint the Hydra. If not, I'm not going to worry about it. Because unfortunately, we have a minus 25, and I'm not too happy about it. Okay, so let's go ahead and see how much that each of the Hydra heads will do. And then we'll go ahead and just end the battle after that. I'm thinking it's doing... Unfeinted, it's got to do at least like 15. I could be way off, though. But this is just one of my favorite spells. Alright, so that's doing 426. And these are all the ice ones. That did 718. And that did 426 as well. So it did 1500. I would say Hydra is actually the most powerful spell that we have. Go ahead and Ghoul and get some health back. So that... Oh, we fizzled the Ghoul. Okay. So that could have done a lot more, actually. If I would have put that plus 70 on, the fire would have done... Wow, that did 426. So let's see. It was 275. So we got a 70, we had a 35, and a 45. So that's 150. And I think it was 275 or 260. We're gonna do 265. And then we'll add, I think it was 150%. So that would have did 662 instead, which would have been a lot more. And we'll go ahead and draw. And we didn't even amplify. Wow, there was a lot that we could have done right there that we didn't do. I'm actually quite curious, so after this video, I'm probably going to go see how much my Hydra could actually do. Draw again. Alright, that should be that one right there. We're not going to waste the feint on that. We'll go ahead and just use our Wyvern. And then... Let's see. I guess we can just Wyvern. And that will get us a little bit closer. That won't kill, but it's going to be close. If we don't die first, unfortunately. Once again, my ADD Well, it's gotten the best of me. Okay, I did 1600. You'd like to see that, obviously. And then we can already use another one, so this won't kill, but it'll be very close. So I'm actually thinking that the Hydra, I could basically build almost a specific deck around Hydra, where we paint Blade like that and an Amplify, and that Hydra will do a lot more than our other spells, I believe. Alright, that only did 1083. Yes, 600 left, so we will take it out with a Frostbite. We just have to get to the Frostbite first, obviously. Or we die right here. That would be so unfortunate. We're at 361, so we should be fine to get to the Frostbite. And I don't believe we'll be able to amplify our Frostbite. Unless we get a Power Pip right here. We did. Okay, so we'll be able to amplify the Frostbite, which will kill by the... definitely about a third round. I think it'll... this first hit, and then I think the next 2 rounds it'll kill. Oh, that's going to do a lot more, actually. So he should die right here, I believe, actually. Yeah, 238, he will die right here. Alright, so I made that a lot longer than it had to be, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and get back to Laszlo, because I don't know why that took us so long, but see what he needs for us to do.
Excellent. He was among GHAROK's greatest warriors. I fought him to a standstill on the battlefield, and now you put him in his place. Though we of Dragon Spider are proud, we are not foolish. Though we prefer open and direct fights, we are not ignorant that our enemies will use magical traps to defeat us. So now, a part of the course of studies here is to learn the ways of traps. You must learn these lessons well in order to face Dronic, the Shrouded Wizard.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get to him, and then that will be it for me. Like I said, we didn't get as far as I would have liked in this episode because my ADD got a little bit of the best of me there. But as always, if you have enjoyed this episode, I would really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe, leave a comment. If you want to catch me on Twitch, I do now stream. I'm trying to keep my sleeping schedule right for this, but it will be Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday are the days that I plan on streaming. I do go fishing and cut grass once a week with my grandparents, so I might be late for a few, or they might be evening streams, but I do plan to stream around 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. or 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. So that will be in the description down below, or if you just want to type it, it'll be Cyclone_Kicks. And I will see y'all for next episode, where we will hopefully get more done.